My second segment on how to be safe with acquaintance sleep. As I explained before, acquaintance sleep happens with people that we are familiar with. The first step on how to be safe, trust your instinct. If you wake up and you're visiting someone and something makes you feel uncomfortable to do it, just go ahead. Don't do it. Just listen to your heart, listen to your body, listen to what you're feeling, your emotions is telling you. If you feel that urge of not going, I would encourage you that don't do it, because many times it has happened. Some people have said, I woke up that morning and I was feeling I don't want to go, but something pushed me, told me to go. My friend called me, told me we go together and all that. You need to be aware. Your body is aware of the dangers, impending dangers. The body is aware. So in case it alerts you on that, don't do it. My number two is something very simple. If I'm going to visit someone that I feel a bit uncomfortable with them and I feel like I am not safe with them, I need to order a meal that I know I can pay for it. I need to order a drink that I also know I can pay for it. Ladies, I would encourage you, if you're going for such a place, always order something that you can be able to pay for it, such that the person may not use that to make you find yourself being forced into sex when you're not willing. So you need to be aware, whatever chicken I've ordered, in case the guy decide I'm not going to pay or the lady decide I'm not going to pay, I can be able to handle it. What about beverages? How should I handle beverages? For example, if you're going to take some drinks, I need to take care of my drink. Don't leave it very open. Serve yourself if it's a place that you can serve yourself, and you'll be very, very safe. And you also make sure if you leave half of your drink, don't leave it there. Go with it or carry it or ask somebody to watch it out for you. But mostly make sure you don't leave your drinks anywhere and then you come and continue consuming the drinks. Remember, we have the drug trip where some people have put on some tablets, some medication, and the person has taken the drink, and the next thing, whatever they had planned, it happens. Number three, be very clear with your boundaries. Ladies, at times somebody extend a touch that you're not very comfortable. They extend a touch on your wraps, they extend a touch on your neck, they extend a touch on your breast. You're not comfortable, but you're like, okay, what are you doing? Because the more they make you very comfortable with those touch, whenever that time will come, if they have planned to do that, you'll not be able to resist even when you want it. So your boundaries must be very firm from the word go. It's not like they touch you and then you say you're not comfortable. The next minute you're picking the hand of the person, pressing it on your wrap, but you're saying you aren't comfortable. You need to be very firm on what you are uncomfortable about and make it very clear. And don't give a room like next time it will be clear, it will be okay with me. No, if you're not okay right now, let it be very firm and let the other party be aware that you are not very comfortable with that. Another thing, respect the other person, respect your friend, and at the same time they also respect you. Do not disrespect them and then you expect a respect from them. Respect is two-way traffic. I respect you boundary, you also respect my boundary. Not that I respect you as you don't respect mine. I need to make it very, very clear. Avoid excess drinking. Don't go and take a lot of alcohol. You may lose your control. Don't take too much drugs, you may lose your control. And you may find yourself experiencing the acquaintance sleep because the person may be feeling that you're not in control and you're not able to control that. So it is very good to make sure that you are in control of whatever drink you're taking. And if you decide you're going to take drinks and especially drugs, ensure that you take it with a very safe person and the person who will be there sober taking care of you so that you may not find yourself on that. I want to go back again on boundaries. With acquaintance sleep, we have said it happens from people who are very familiar to us. If you always visit my room, you put on my t-shirt, assuming as I'm a man, you put on my t-shirt, you put on my clothes, you put on my slippers, then you tell me that you view me as your older brother or as your small brother, I do not think that will work. So don't come too close to me, yet you do not say I am somebody else to you. For example, I would really question the young people, and especially my campus girls, my college girls, and my college boys, and my college men and the gentlemen, all of them, I really caution them on that. If I visit you, I put on your cape, I put on your t-shirt, and still claim to be seeing you like my brother, again, it will put a lot of question. You make that person to reach a level that the boundary is not very clear. So if they go an extra mile advance on sex, you will start saying they did it without my consent. But what did you do in return? What is that you've been doing that communicates something different? For example, you can't put on my clothes and then you tell me I am just a brother to you. That one is not working. Oh my dear, you need to work on that because that is not the real thing. It's not the real stuff. So if you come to my place, if you are a visitor and if you do not want me to see you in another way, you need to make the boundaries to be very clear. By this, I also don't say it deserves for that person to be left. No. But from the word go, they need to make that boundary very, very clear. And this will make sure that you are safe. It will also prevent you from other dangers that this person may be planning. You need to have an emergency person. For example, I'm going for an outing. I don't know the person I'm going with. I am not very sure about this person. Tag in your friend. If you're not very confident to go alone, go with your friend. If you're confident to go alone, but you're worried of what can happen, ensure your friend knows the location of where you're going. Ensure that your friend has the pin location of where you are and what is happening at that moment. You also need to make sure that any direction, any change that is taking place, if at all we are to meet in a certain place and the hotel has changed to another one, always inform your emergency person. And they should be in a place whereby if anything happened and you raise an alarm, they'll be able to come for your rescue. It is also very good to make sure you stick with your phone. Nobody should take you out and they carry a phone for you. My dear, that is not love. You should be having your phone because of your freedom. Your phone may determine whether you will go or you will remain. And in this case, you also need to make sure that not all your cash, which is in the phone, you have other cash, which is somewhere else and not necessarily on the phone, just in case things may not turn out as you expect. This will help you to make sure that you are safe, and especially if your instincts are warning you about the person. We may not exhaust fully on how safe I need to be, but you already know most of the places and most of the areas you're going with this person. You already know a number of them. Remember, such a person may make you feel very comfortable with them until the time they are planning to do it. You may not realize it. So it is also advisable, avoid places that you're only the two of you. Encourage places where you are two of you with other people, but not two of you alone, because it also creates a risk for that. Thank you very much for listening to my YouTube channel. And for this and more of your safety and even your mental health issues, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I believe that it will be of great help to you. Thank you very much. At Kagiri Jockey 456. That is my YouTube channel. Thank you.